quite through. I'm almost through with the electrical. Well, we're going to move on to some air conditioning, but this is the sub panel. This is the panel to the generator. And by the way, just a heads up on this, we've got some GFCIs, but without this cover, this whole panel is exposed to the exterior. Not only is it behind the generator, it's exposed to the exterior. It does not have a weather cover on it. Another thing that I've noticed here is that these are square D circuit breakers, and these are Siemens circuit breakers. And I do not usually, you do not mix and match circuit breakers on a panel board. So one or the other is likely to be incorrect. So further evaluation about that. We don't have a weather cover, and we got mixed match breakers. But that's not what we're here about. We're here about the condensing unit. We're here about the condensing unit. And apparently it's overfused. What did we learn about this guy? We learned that he's, we learned stuff. We learned that he's, what, 3 years old, 2017. So we also learned that he's a 5-ton unit. He uses the good refrigerant, and that he's probably overfused. That's what we learned. Coming on along here, we also learned that we do not have an electric service receptacle. How far do you have to go to get a receptacle? Could have installed one here. Speaking of installing one here, this is your generator. That's the exhaust. That's a bedroom window. It's about 5 feet. I'm going to go home and do some homework about that. Moving on along. So 2017, since 2015, this foam hasn't been acceptable. Why? Because this happens to it. That happens to it right there. Look at that. This is your electric service disconnect. Coils. These coils dirty? They don't look too dirty. Look at that. I like good things. Rain gutter discharges too close to the house. How about that? And this box has been sealed. The electric meter, the electric service panel, main panel, should have been, load center, should have been sealed like that. Oh, and because it is sealed like that, I'm not going to be able to take it off and look in it. Is that true? That is so true. Okay. So, what did we learn? We learned that we got the good refrigerant. We learned that we got the bad insulation. We learned that it's overfused. This is the condensing unit. We learned that it's 5 tons. We learned it's using the R410A, the good stuff, refrigerant. It's probably CR14 or better. In 3 years, so it's in the first third of its estimated service life average.